I was asked, are CISOs rising to the challenge? And to kind of answer that question, I laid out my sense from the experience I have, both of run departments in this area and working with a range of people across the industry. What are the behaviors I see in CISOs of today? What backgrounds do they come from? What skills are they exhibiting? What are they focused on? And then I looked at what are the priorities? What do I see them spending their time and money on? And linking that through to what drivers are changing those priorities, leading to the question, are they rising to the challenge? And I guess the real question is, can they? And the conclusion was yes. We have a bright bunch of people trying to do the right thing. They've got focus and support like they've never had before. The level of board attention to this topic is higher than it's ever been. The investment is higher. Are they rising to the challenge? Well, I'm afraid I had to say no. That at the moment, the current approaches are not working, and that people need to really consider and step back for a moment and think about where they are putting their efforts and consider others. And it's a personal opinion, but I think it helped get the audience to reconsider a little bit. If we are going to be a true profession, we need to work out what are the real evidence-based decisions rather than what are we doing because everyone else is doing. It's been one of the fascinating things I drew out. It's quite a lot of priorities for CISOs is based on benchmarking across the industry. So they look to what everyone else is doing and aim to not be the worst. And it's quite interesting to be in a profession that doesn't even aim for mediocrity, it aims to just not be the worst. So I think there was a bit of a challenge to the audience. They took in good spirit, I think. And it was quite a good feisty audience with some good questions, which we like. And we had good debates around that I think led to this conclusion that if we are going to succeed, we do need to rise to the challenge. The world is changing, that our world of protecting computers has become protecting networks, have become protecting data, have become protecting information, and is just shifting into protecting things as everything becomes connected together, and will eventually become protecting people. And there's a real responsibility on the profession that to date we probably haven't stepped up to. So we must, and we can, so we should. As a fairly mature profession, we see quite a range of approaches to that at the moment. So there isn't one answer for every organisation, but we have seen over the last few years, in my experience, organisations are looking at a wider range of things. And CISOs are transforming. Some are moving into a very technical role around sort of IT operations and making sure processes and systems are safe and secure. Others are moving into a more regulatory space, so more around privacy and records management and more regulatory and business issues. And I think those CISOs that are thriving and surviving are in their organisation finding a way to balance both those topics.